Teraz má tu 166. relaxačný tréningový deň, nedela, 5.5.2024, začneme 2017. Strašný deň, strašne chorý deň táto nedela, strašne chorí ľudia v týme. Jeden z najlepších zápasov som mal z džungle, bol tam strašne chorý, Primitive Milio. Bože, ten Vega je drbnutý midliner zaostali. Primitive. Katastrofa, keď nie som na lidi, aké chore kurvy sa tam grupujú. Boli dementi, ktorí nič nevedia. Tam kvasia, tam mávkujú. Feedujú v tom mávkovaní. Teraz mám tu 166. Retardovaní skurvisini. Zaostalého kalibru. No páni, takže ideme na to, dneska nedela. Dneska sú klikožrutí a zhybožrutí. 90, 80, 70 klikožrutov, 15, 15, 14, 14, 13, 13. Zhybožrutov, zadné, predné. Predné, zadné, zadné, predné. A musíme si podmať z nejakého
Like, I just don't
sa.
understand what iron is like. What is this tier
To je skurveného hajzla.
even exist, actually? It's so weird. It's like, you are stupid. Like, that's basically, sorry, iron players, but look at this. Look at this fucking curve.
Mechanically, they're actually not that bad. Mechanically, they're okay.
No,
They still
wrong.
make a lot of mistakes.
No, they make a shit ton of mistakes. Holy crap. I feel like I'm skipping way far ahead, and I don't know what the fuck I'm going to be saying about Plat and Diamond then. Because I feel like a lot of these things apply to the mid and late game as a mystery is so just wrong, and the laning being kind of optimized is so wrong. I can pretty much jump into lanes and like iron to gold and just like ranch people, like even in Korea. Like, that's not really that hard.
You need to watch high elo gameplay beyond the 10-minute mark, okay? And then aside from all the other obvious things like dropping wards, but you need to watch the high elo gameplay at the 10-minute plus mark, because everyone knows how to lane pretty much. It's what the high elo players do after the point that should be start to be more important to you. And every time you win a fight or a turret, you get a kill, win a turret, you need to just back and reset it right away.
That's fair though.
Right?
That's good
Those are
to
the
talk about back
things that I think
timings.
Silver players
That's a good overarching idea. Okay. So the champs here, I mean, I already told you the 5 for the roles, so we don't really have to touch on that anymore. Play one strong champ only, all roles. I agree with that still, actually. That's good advice, holds up to this day. I feel like people just fuck around and play all these champs when like many other champs could slot into different roles. I still believe that like you could take Maokai and play him in legitimately any role, and if you're good at Maokai, it won't matter. I feel like if you're good...
To je pravda. To je pravda. To je pravda. Dôležité není ako pozícia s tým nič nemá. Musí vedieť odsypať svojho šampióna. To je tak. Vieš odsypať šampióna, je úplne jedno, kde ho odsypaš, či v džungli, či na tope, či na mide, či dole. To je jedno. Ide o to, či vieš základy, či nie si skoro na tupá sprostá kurva. No problém je, že ste všetci tupé sprostá skoro kurvy, ktoré neviete základy. Tak bohužiaľ. Neviete chodiť naspäť, neviete tradovať, neviete nič, máte len na sebe. Neviete ísť naspäť zo živých životov, lebo si chore kurvy, bohužiaľ. Tu bez proste chore, zaostále. Mentálne drbnuté. Takže Horkoker máme vytočili 1-0, 1-0 starapány dneska. S týmito chorými hajzlami. Bol to samozrejme neskutočne veľký problém. Je na 90 klikožrutov. 90 kliksterov.
Good at Nocturne and you play him in just about any role, it's fine. If you're good at Master Yi, play him in any role. It's better to learn that way. I still truly believe that. I think people follow the meta too tightly. I really believe that people follow the meta too tightly. I think the only time that's not really applicable is when it's like a support. It's kind of hard to like make a support work. It's kind of hard to make an ADC work in all the roles. But like generally speaking, like if you main a champ, consider just taking it to the other roles. At least give it a thought. And then overall, like communicating with pings only is cool. Again, like work trading in a CS pattern seems pretty generic. That doesn't have anything to do with like offense, defense. Doesn't have anything to do with trade stance. That doesn't have anything to do with like, you know, juggling information or thinking about whether or not you're basically thinking about whether or not you like defended a level, an early invade, stuff like new players really fuck up, like they fall asleep at level 1, they don't move. They don't do level 2s. Like you can very clearly tell, just like I said at the beginning, that I don't have like any actionable tips. I don't have like anything to really like help people out. I'm not talking about, you know, play off the level spikes. I'm not talking about, you know, make sure that every fight your teammates are nearby before you go in. Like check the minimap, make sure they're kind of like posturing near you before you go in. If your teammates, like if you're a jungler, like, you know, master clear, like all this stuff is very like, it's very high level, but it's not actually that helpful. It's kind of amazing this video has 1 million views because like it goes to show you that like educational content, people were cranking educational content and ideas, but no one had really like tapped into like coaching and really trying to like fucking drill, you know, into the details of it.
This is where things start to get a little bit better mechanically. The rules are clear in gold, but players are still very lazy.
The rules aren't clear at all.
The right move is.
Nah.
They oftentimes.
I notice when I speed this up, I sound like that fucking political guy. It's terrible. But Shapiro.
So close to busting.
Interesting.
Comes down to that. So
I think that's a good point, young Nisi. I think that's a good point. Confidence issues are literally the backbone of a lot of the coaching sessions. And I mean, that's fair though too. But like, I have people that are brand new to the game and they have confidence issues, which kind of tracks. But if you're a person with like hundreds of games and you're still like super scared to fight and die, like I feel like that's just kind of sad. Saying things like mechanically decent is kind of trash too. Because I still don't really agree with that. I think around plat, I would start making this argument. Even now, I feel like I would be making this argument. You know, maybe someone can come in here and tell me that like, well, back then people were a lot worse. And I was like, fair point. But now that we're updating this, yeah, mechanically decent is not it, Chief. It's not it.
You know how to work those trades in. Now you need to start looking for the all-ins with your summoner spells and your champs.
See, notice how I never, this is pissing me off. I don't actually have any examples. I can't articulate it. I wasn't good enough at this yet, you know? I really wasn't.
Those leads and learning how to carry games out of lane phase.
How do you get them though?
Now, when lanes are hard, you need to quickly identify that they're difficult. And
why would they be hard? Like that's what I mean when I say like I couldn't articulate it. Like what about a lane would be hard? Range versus melee would make a lane.
Si chorý člověk, Nis. Si chorý člověk. Si chorého súdka. To je všetko, čo si, Nis. Mi to veľmi ľúto. Si chorý človek, si chorého súdka aj ty. Máš len natrbané. Trosy. Oj ľudia. Počkaj, sa to neskutočne zle. Počkaj, som to strašne zle. Strašne zle, strašne zle ostalo.
Yeah, build what you can. Get us out of here. Use your Q. Why did we buy 2 pinks?
Just place at a.
So how are you gonna get to your how are you gonna get to your item spike if you're wasting all this money on pinks, right? So let's just not buy pinks until we're actually winning. Grab lucidity and go quickly. Use your Q. Stop closing the shop. Stop buying random shit. You wasted like 250 gold on like shit that doesn't even matter. Now he found your pink, but you've got Darius. You've got Prio. Assist ping the Darius. Maybe we should fight for this. You could go turn with everything. Just turn. Run away if you need to. LeBlanc could pick you, so you may have to run up river to get away from the pick. Hey, just run up river. Just run up river. You're good. You're good. Chill. You got smite soon, so you can walk in and maybe smite and fight. She has no cooldowns. There you go. Q. No, you got a Q, dude. Use your buttons, bro. I don't understand how we are fighting for a rift and not using our Q. Now, you mean to tell me that you play Nocturne, and you're ulting people, and you're not just slamming all your buttons down? Use your whip. Come on. You gotta be more active with your keys. It's ridiculous. You play this champion. This isn't a new champion. You're high gold. Like, you need to hurry the fuck up and play with some damn intention. Go, 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 go. You have Ignite, you have Red Smite. you're not getting things off correctly. Like, I don't know what else to say. You should be able to. You're panicking too hard. You need to take a breather, grab your Caulfields, grab your blue trinket, stop buying wards randomly, stop worrying about fucking pink wards. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. We don't care about that. You need to get fed on Nocturne and carry. We don't care about pink wards. We don't give a shit. You need to focus on farming, throwing your ult out, and landing everything. I'm just gonna be mean. The reason you're not sticking is because you're not using Stridebreaker when you land and you're missing your Qs all the time. You should be able to stay right on top of them. And you're doing a lot of lazy shit, leveling with the mouse, opening the shop with your mouse. Like just lazy shit that you should know better by now. You've watched my videos. You knew I was gonna call you out on it. Or I assume you've watched my videos. Maybe not. Maybe you come from TikTok.
No, I'm just Googled league
Really?
coaching. Yeah, no, it's literally just Googled league coaching and
You've never seen my videos before?
never.
So I'm just like being really mean and direct and you've never seen my stuff?
Yeah, no, I am was kind of like, did I not like read the study guide beforehand, or like, why am I getting yelled at right now? I don't know what's going on. But I will try to incorporate as much as my small pea brain can take in.
That's amazing.
I'll do my best.
No, okay, cool. Well, now you know.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what we'll do then is, I mean, you got the proper niche treatment. That's what a lot of people pay for. So you're
I see.
straight up. Cool. All right.
Chorý
cute.
ľudia,
Now
chorý
I'm
ľudia,
not
skvelá
expecting you to be perfect,
súdka.
especially if you didn't know that was what I was going to start yelling at you about. But now you do know, so I want you trying.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I will hard focus on those things and
No refill. Yeah.
don't buy the
It's okay. You could undo it if you did it, but So-
don't buy the
don't do that. Also, remember, when you get level 3, don't take a point in E.
Okay.
It's a faster clear. That clear that I showed you is you 2 points in Q. Now, you can take E if you think a gank in mid will work right away, but generally they don't with Nocturne. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, usually, this is probably wrong, but usually I am try to go. I'm a 5 camps scuttle gank, and that's probably just wrong.
Tento hol je ako retardovaný, ty kokos.
And I'm a take the E because I'm
Ako počujem, ako spomalení sú tí ľudia, ako spomalení hovoria, ako veľmi zvláštne komunikujú tí kokos, jak autisti. Ľudská rasa je na tom neskutočne zle, tí ľudia sú mimo. To nie sú normálni ľudia. Oni nie sú zdraví, oni sú naozaj chorí, to je naozaj chorá rasa, bez srandy, s plnou vážnosťou. Oni sú fakt retardovaní, a keď ich počujem, ako hovoria, akí sú spomalení, ako artikulujú, to je nič. Oni sú strašne hlúpi. Ja sa čudujem, že vôbec vedia zapnúť Ligu Kota, že to vôbec vedia. Ja sa vôbec čudujem, že si vedia zamomentať heslo. Však oni sú maximálne zle na tom. Oni sú neuveriteľne zle na tom, títo ľudia. Neuveriteľne zle sú na tom, títo ľudia. Neskutočne zle. Holy fuck. Neskutočne, to je chore. Sú chorí ľudia toto. Oni sú na to strašne sú chorí. Oni sú úplne mimo. Ja keď počujem, ako sa vyjadrujú, tak mi to úplne jasné. Spomalený. Ty. To je zlé. Ľudská sa na to veľmi zlé. Veľmi zlé. Veľmi zlé na to ľudská rasa. Veľmi zlé. Ty kokos. absolútne mentalisti. A neužitoční ako Gareni, to sú úplní kokoti. To sú úplní kokoti Gareni. Ako globálne toplanery sú sprostí. Oni sú úplne jebnutí. Oni sú zaostali, oni len razia. Razia a utekajú, tí kokoty. Razia, autoatakujú väžu a keď sa niekto objaví, tak utekajú. Totálne chvárosa. Zdegenerovaný, ty kakos. Votep, daily operations is to praskača. Daily operations is to praskača. Forest region. To je strašne chore sa ľudia. Ľudské hovno bastardi. Ľudskí bastardi. Zle ste na tom ľudskí bastardi. Zaostali analfabeti. To je zlé, to je strašne zlé. Žiadne evokový prečo nie som klasický ľudský bastard. Prečo som sa musel narodiť ako vyššia forma človeka. Ako vyššia forma tupého človeka. Ale môžeme to interpretovať ako menší degener. Ten neuveriteľne pozerá týchto hajzlov. To je ťažoba. To je ťažoba. To je ťažoba, to je ťažoba. Je to ťažoba. Je to zlé, je to chore. Je to strašné. Strašné. Nič, no bohužiaľ potom znova 3 výhry. 3 výhry v rýchlom slede, 3 výhry za sebou. Aj ten. Potom vyhrať zápasy. Budem viac ako 3 výhry. Potom vyhrať 5 zápasov za sebou. Si to chorými ľuďmi skoro súdku. Strašne sprostí sú. Strašne chodí sú. Až sa zaostali sú. Je to neskutočne zlé. Čo ľudská rasa reprezentuje. Naozaj je to strašne zaostalá rasa. Ľudia nevedia vôbec uvažovať, vôbec nevedia vôbec. Ľudia sú bezmozgové, to je tupá sračka, to nemá žiadnu osobnosť, to nemá nič, to sú hovná, ktoré si myslia, že niečo vedia, pritom nevedia absolútne nič. To sú hovná, ktoré si myslia, že neviem čo o sebe a pritom sú maximálne náručení. Maximálne náručení. Koň je to chod. Je to strašné. Je to strašné, čo ľudia reprezentujú. Je to strašná rasa. Strašne zaostalá rasa. Mentálne dementov. Ale to počuť z vyjadrovania, hovorím. Spomalené vyjadrovanie, strašne pomaly. Pomaly. Spomalení sú, to je neuveriteľné. Keď to neviem pochopiť, ich mozog je spomalený, je zaostalý. Keď som chcel vidieť mozog klasického kokota, ktorý točí zápasy na 2.9 a môj mozog. Znova, ja by som to strašne chcel vidieť. Tam musí byť nejaký rozdiel. Medzi môjim mozgom a mozgom kokota, ktorý odsýpa zápasy na 2.9, musí byť fatálny rozdiel. Musí tam byť nejaká viditeľná zmena. Ako neexistuje, že tie dva mozgy sú presne rovnaké. Neexistuje. Tam musí byť nejaká zmena. Viditeľná alebo neviditeľná zmena. Takisto som chcel vedieť zloženie toho mozgu, z čoho sa skladá. Proste, že by inekčnou striekačkou vytiahli z toho mozgu hmotu, hovno, čo tam je, hej? A že by to hovno porovnali s tým druhým hovnom. Neexistuje, že to hovno, čo je v mojom mozgu, je presne rovnako náhnité, ako to hovno, ktoré majú oni v mozgu, tí kokotskí župani, jebnutí chorým degeneráti, ktorí chodia 2.9, 1.9, treliachajú po tej mape jak retardovaní. Neexistuje. Tam musí byť iná konzistencia, ten mozog musí byť iný. Oni ho musí mať náhnitý alebo niečo. Reálne ho musí mať náhnitý alebo niečo. Neexistuje toto, neexistuje. To nedáš. Tí ľudia sú spomalení, viditeľne spomalení. Oni nevedia, ako engageovať, nevedia vôbec. Oni absolútne nevedia, kedy ísť do nepriateľského týmu. Vôbec to nevedia. Ja sa ich nečudujem, že keď som prestal engageovať súboje, keď som čakal, že moji kokoti to engagenú, ja sa nečudujem, že som začal všetko prehrávať. Ak budem čakať na tých kokotov, že niečo spravia, to rovno môžem ostať základný up. Mám presne to isté. To je, oni sú... To som niečo neobjavil, to normálne niečo neobjavené. Na tejto strane to je... To normálne niečo neobjavené na tejto strane. Taký dom. What? Ako som povedal, oni sú viditeľne spomalení. Hovorím. Mal by som si uvedomiť nejaký veľký rozdiel medzi mnou a ľuďmi. Mal by som ich začať dominovať. Ako som povedal. Medzi mnou a ľuďmi je neskutočne veľký rozdiel. Problém je ten, že aj kokoti môj zabijú. Toto je. Aké mám v hlave nasraté. 3-4 kokoti ma úplne vysejú, keď mám niečo. Áno, surly šek. Čo je surly šek? Tam musel dať ísť. No a idem na 70 klikov, že to dobrá, zavolíme tento faktor. Je to strašné. Je to strašné, čo sú ľudia. Je to strašné. Spomalená zaostala nahnitá rasa. No. No. To je 166. ďalší tréning uvedené za nami. O 5.5.2024 skončili sme 20.51. Segment trval 34 minút a 10 sekúnd.